welcome back to my channel. My name is Wandalee, and this video is going to be giving you a tour of my DIY kitchen remodel. So I pretty much did everything myself with the help of no professionals, just some research and also some help from my friends at Home Depot. So if you want to see a tour of my kitchen and you're nosy like me and you love to see what's inside people's homes and how they organize, make sure you go ahead and keep watching. So this is a part 1 video. I do have a part 2 for those of you who are interested in seeing more details like the materials that I use and the process that I use to get my kitchen cabinets white like this and to also do the backsplash. So if you want to see more details, be sure to go ahead and watch the part 2 of this video. I will put the link in the description box below. So I was fortunate enough to purchase my home. It was a flip home. I purchased a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and I was very fortunate that the cabinets were brand new, so I was able to paint them without having to clean them. They were a beautiful color, but they were just too dark for my taste. They were like a honey walnut color, and I'll post pictures of the before because it was a very drastic change. I'm gonna show you the tour, but I'm just gonna quickly tell you what I did on my own. So I pretty much painted the walls on my own. I redid the cabinets. I painted them white. The cabinets were darker, the walls were like a yellow color, and it pretty much made the kitchen look a lot smaller and it made it feel enclosed. So I wanted to brighten it up a bit. So I painted the kitchen cabinets, I installed hardware, I painted the kitchen walls, I did the backsplash myself, and I also installed new pendants. So I'm just going to give you a tour and I'll briefly talk about what I did, but for the most part I'm just going to show you how I organized and how I decorate my kitchen. So without further ado, I know you're anxious to see what's in my cabinets, and if you're nosy like me, then keep on watching. All right, so I'm going to start off by showing you the Eden kitchen side of the kitchen. So I'm going to start off here because I'm going to insert photos. You can see all this here was a really dark brown. The walls were like a yellowish color, and that was not there. So we'll start over here. I painted all this white, and I have my 2 beautiful stools. I'm actually going to be purchasing 2 more so that 3 people can eat, and then I'm going to slide one under my little DIY desk there. These were a set of 2. I bought them at Amazon. I believe they were like $126 for the set of 2. They're like a really light gray color. They have these grommets, and it's like a beautiful linen color, and these are counter height. They have bar height and counter height. Make sure if you're ordering for your counter that you get counter height stools. So this is for people who can just sit down and chat with me as I cook. I love to host and I love to serve people, but I also love to be able to chat with them so they can sit here and talk to me and also have a meal. And then over here in this corner of the wall, it was pretty much just an empty wall space and it wasn't being used. And it's a small space, and I definitely wanted a little place to put my mail, to hang my keys, because I am constantly losing my keys. I'm like notorious for not finding my keys. So what I did was, I did this little makeshift desk. It's more like a floating shelf, but I'm using it as a little desk. I purchased this piece of wood at Home Depot. It was already white. But I did give it a nice coat of cabinet paint so that it was more durable and I could easily wipe it down if it got dirty. And I installed it with these L brackets. And it's actually really strong. These studs go deep into the wall. So I wanted some place I could place things, pay my bills, put my iPad there, listen to music, watch YouTube videos as I cook. And I got this little clear acrylic stand on Amazon so that I could easily place my iPad just like that. And then right above it, of course, the main issue was my keys and having some place to place my mail. So I ordered this piece on Amazon, and I like it because it has the hook, so I place my masks here after I wash them as well. I can grab my mask for the day. I know where my keys are. I have my wallet always in the same place. Specific bills or things that I want to keep in mind that I know are coming up, I place them here. sunglasses, the passes to my community. So this is like my little makeshift mini office area, and it's attached to my kitchen. All right, so let's walk around to the side. And here's my dining room. Give you a quick little view of that. All right, so here we go into my beautiful DIY kitchen, okay? I guess we can start over here. Over here is the fridge, which is stainless steel. I love stainless steel appliances. And one thing about me is like the fingerprints, they were driving me insane. So I did go to Target and I purchased this stainless steel spray. And also, they're both by Wyman. I purchased a stainless steel spray and it works amazing, you guys. It works perfect on stainless steel appliances. If you're like me and you don't like smudges and fingerprints, it smells amazing and it works really well. All you have to do is wipe in the direction of the grain. So the grain on my refrigerator goes horizontal, so you just spray and wipe and it smells great. And then of course a Wyman for granite. My counters are granite. These, I believe, are the Colonial cream counters. They look similar to the Colonial Gold, but the Colonial Gold is slightly more yellow. These are more on the cream side. So if you're wondering, these are the Colonial cream granite counters. And I use these to clean them. Want to make sure I care for them properly. And then I use this to clean my stainless steel refrigerator. Yeah, so that's that. And then above, you have my cabinets that I painted myself. So proud of them. Up there, right now I just have chips in there, but the way things look aesthetically, like things bother me easily. So because my cereal boxes don't fit in here, right now I just have chips. I'm actually going to be getting some nice little rectangular containers to put my cereal in because I like things organized, but I also like it to look good. And I just, for some reason, like having cereal boxes and bread on top of the refrigerator, it just drives me insane. Like the refrigerator is not a storage space for me. I like to keep it clear. So this is how it's going to remain. Then over here we have a small little cabinet. We have my toaster. Down here I just have some plastic utensils. I'm still figuring out what to put in there. In this drawer I have all my all the manuals for like the certain like electronic things like my toaster, the fridge. So these are all the manuals, and I have my receipts because as I was DIYing my kitchen, which is for those of you who are DIYing anything, keep your receipts in one place because you will be going back and forth. You do learn a lot as you go and you will be returning things. Okay, so I did paint my kitchen cabinets white. If you're wondering, I used a white paint called Gripper, and then I topped it off with Bare, it's called like, what's the name of it? And then I topped it off with Bare Urethane Alkyd Satin Enamel. So this is an enamel finish. It's slightly shiny. It has a little tint of a shine to it, but I didn't want anything super glossy. But the satin enamel finish is really smooth, but you can also clean it easily. So I have my toaster here. This cabinet, I just have the cups that I would take out to go with me. I'm still figuring out what to do with this cabinet, you guys. I'm not completely done. Still working on it. I have my stove. And right over here, I found this really cute hand towel at Home Goods. It's like a cream color and it's embroidered with black and it says Home Sweet Home. I have my stove, which I also clean with my stainless steel spray. Keeps it nice and shiny. My microwave, I have to install the knobs there. Right up here I have my bakery sign. I don't really bake sweets, but I do like to bake food. I'm more of a cook. This bakery sign, I got this at Wayfair. I think it was like maybe $70 to $80. Now it's like that tin, it's pretty heavy. It's like that tin material, but it's hollow like a canvas, so it's not extremely heavy. And I like it because it's like a modern farmhouse. It purposely comes a little bit banged up and then the letters are raised. And it's a really nice large size, so I got that at Wayfair because I wanted a nice modern farmhouse, like a minimalistic look. Okay, then down here I have my utensils cup, which I got at Target, also known as Target. I just have a variety of spoons, stainless steel, plastic. I love these rubbery ones because they don't damage my pots and pans. And yes, you guys, I did all that tile work myself. Thank you very much. Everything done by me. And then over here I have my Magnolia Table cookbook. I just love Joanna Gaines. She's the one who became famous for Fixer Upper, but now she has like a complete business and even bought a hotel. And I love this book because it's aesthetically pleasing and it goes with my kitchen, but also if you wanted to display it with the pictures open, the pictures are also beautiful to display as well. And I am going to be trying some of these recipes, especially since my goal is to eat a lot healthier. Then I found this. This was actually like a picture holder. I found this at Michael's. It was only like $5. It's like a nice black and it's twisted, and I felt like that went really well. It complemented things with the little touches of black. So I have Joanna hanging out right there. So I fell in love with this knife set. This is by Pioneer Woman. And I just loved how the wood tone, it was very like farmhousey. And I love how she imprints her logo on it. And I'm a big supporter in female entrepreneurs. Go Joanna, go Pioneer Woman lady. Don't know her name, but I love the quality and the way this knife set looks. I have never seen a cream one before, but it's absolutely beautiful. It comes with 6 of the steak knives. Then it has the smaller knife here, and they all have little tips on them for safety, for precaution. Slightly larger knife. This thing, which I have no idea what it is. If you do know what this is, comment below because I have no idea what it is. Then in here it has a little shears. I call them shears, but they're scissors, but I like them because they have this little lock here. So they lock and unlock as you use them. Then it has this knife with the ridges. Let's see what else. I haven't used this yet, as you can tell. Ooh, I love this one. This one's gonna do great when I start chopping things up. And last but not least, the final knife. It's just beautiful. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's a woman-owned brand. You really can't go bad with that. My goodness, look at that tile work. Over here, I have a little canister of lemons. I want it to like put a little pop of color, make it look fresh in here. So I got this glass jar at I believe it was Walmart. Yeah, I found it at Walmart. And I fell in love with it. It was exactly what I was looking for. I always wanted to put lemons on my counter. I didn't want to put real lemons because obviously they can go bad and you have to keep track of them. So I got these fake lemons at Target. I found a box of them and they look really real. They have like the brown speckles, the green, and it just brightens up the kitchen, gives it a little pop of color, makes it look really fresh, but they're not real and I don't have to like worry about them rotting. So that was a great find. I'm gonna go in here into this kitchen cabinet. And this is where I have my dinnerware for like when I'm hosting. So here I have my white dinnerware set and it came with the dessert plates, dinner plates, bowls, and mugs. And then here I bought this organizer. It came with a set of different types of parts for your cabinetry. And this one you just slide in and out, and I figured it was a perfect place for my napkins. And I love these. They're like a cream color with like this little cotton detail. And then my napkin rings, which are this beautiful wood color. I got this organizer. It came in a kit. I'll show you the rest of the parts because there are some in other cabinets. This was at Home Depot. Wait a minute, not Home Depot, Walmart, I believe. Yes, Walmart. I got the napkins and the napkin rings on Amazon. I purchased these white sets. This was by Better Homes and Gardens at Walmart as well. Then I got these little, let me just get my stool because I need to stand up. And I got these little glass drinking goblets. They're like a really light green color. They're so cute. I got a set of these at Wayfair. I actually bought 2 sets because 4 came in one. Then I have these purple drinking goblets, which I got at Walmart. My cute little teacup, which my mother gave me, my wine glasses, my drinking glasses, displaying dessert display, and a pitcher. So this is pretty much the cabinet where if I'm having people over and I'm having a little dinner party or something, these are the plates and the cups that I would pull out for that. Then over here we have more of the regular everyday things. We have all my mugs for my matcha, collagen drinks, and every so often coffee, although not much, I don't drink coffee that often. I might try to stray away from it, so I only have a few. Then up here I have my everyday glasses, my little marble bowl with the like a pumice stone thing so I can like grate things, my straws. And then up here I have my plastics, small little cups and bowls. I don't have any children, but I love these when I saw them at Walmart, and I just love, like, when I'm having a snack or something quick, I love using small bowls and plastic colorful bowls and plates and spoons. I have the whole set. You'll see the spoon somewhere else. No, there's no children here. It is just me, but I don't know. I just love this. I guess I'm a child at heart. Okay, look at those cabinets, so smooth, and she did it herself. Ooh la la. And then up there I have a beautiful basket. I have two of them because I like things symmetrical, of course, so I have two. I purchased these at Home Goods. They're really nice size too. They have like little handles. And I figure for things like cookie cutters or other kitchen tools that I don't use as often, I can hide them up in there instead of taking up space down here. And I have my little stool too because I need a stool for when I'm getting things that are a lot higher. Hi, baby. They're hungry. I have to feed them soon. All right, so moving on over. Over here we have my dish soap. And you can see I don't have a lot of things on my counter. Visually, clutter just drives me crazy. I don't feel like I need to have everything out on my counter just because I need to use it. So there's specific things I'm going to show you that I have away hidden and that I can still use them, but they don't really need to be on display all the time. I like things to be visually pleasing. I like the aesthetic to be really clean. So instead of like having a dish soap bottle, I found this really pretty glass bottle at Home Goods. It was only like $6 and it had hand soap in it, but I'm using it for dish soap, and it says, "We are love, we are loved." And then underneath it continued, it said hand soap. I just took an X-Acto knife, made a little slit and peeled off the part that said hand soap. And now it has become my dish soap dispenser. And it's great because since it's glass, I can use it over and over again, change the color for the seasons, and so on. Over here we have my hand soap. Same thing. This one's in plastic, but the aesthetic is just really pretty. I got this at Home Goods. TJ Maxx and Home Goods and like Marshall's, they have really nice hand soaps and dispensers for the kitchen. Then I have my little suction rack here for my sponge. I also like that these sponges are recycled, and it also it just looks pretty. It goes with the color scheme. I don't like to have my sponges sitting out. Excuse me. You're also going to notice I don't have paper towels like hanging under the cabinets or sitting out. And I also don't have a dish rack, although I don't even have a dishwasher yet, although I am going to get one installed. I don't like the look of a dish rack sitting out with dishes on it, or I don't like the way the paper towel roll looks sitting out. Although yes, they're necessities, you don't necessarily need to have them sitting out. So I'm going to show you where I have those things. Let me just move this. So in this drawer here, I have my dish rack. And what I do is when I need to wash dishes, I simply take it out, and I love it because it folds. It has like the mat that soaks up water. I place it down, and then this piece here, trying to do this all with one hand, and voila, I have my dish rack. Wash my dishes, let them dry. As soon as it's done, just fold this right back up. Once this is dry, because you don't want to put it away when it's wet, but once it's completely dry, fold that right back up and slide it back in the drawer. And now my counter is nice and clean and beautiful. And that also keeps me accountable, you guys, because I like literally have to wash my dishes in order to have that away. So my dishes are always clean now because I don't want that sitting on my counter the whole time. Okay, another thing you're gonna notice is I don't really have like a blender or a grater on my counters, and it's just me here. So I was able to find this really cool, I've been thinking it's Farberware. Yeah, it is Farberware. So let me just quickly, down here I put little hooks, and I have my oven mitts, which are also like a really pretty linen color, and it goes with the aesthetic. I have some car cleaning stuff. I'm still filling up my cabinets, but like I said, I don't like to have things on my counter, and because I do need to blend and chop, and I want to be making fresh salsa, and I'm going to be cooking a lot more on my channel. I did find this really great Farberware like all-in-one set, and it's really good because, let me just fix the lighting real quick. All right, and this is really great because it comes with everything you need, and it also comes with a stand. So since it's just me and I don't need anything super large, but I do love to cook and I love to host and I want to make smoothies and fresh dippings and dressings, it comes with the container for you to chop or to grate. It comes with the cup so that you can blend like smoothies and other things. And these are the pieces. So, and it comes with the holder, so everything attaches. So this is a part for if you're chopping, mixing, and then this piece you would blend. And I just love how it gives you a stand for it. And it's just also really clean and aesthetic, but definitely not something I would want sitting on my counter. It doesn't need to be there, so perfect place. Slide it right under there, and it's easy access, but it's still hidden. Don't mind the blue tape, you guys. I'm still painting the bottom section of my cabinets, all right? Then over here we have my cabinets where I have my cleaning supplies. I have my little towel for like drying my hands. It's like a gray and linen color. It came with a set with that one. And I'm still organizing. So again, I don't like to have my paper towels sitting out. So I have them down here for now. But there's actually, and I'm going to put a picture as I'm speaking. There's this little piece. There's a little, like a rack that I'm going to get on Amazon where you hang it here. And on this side, you slide in your paper towels. But then on this side, there's a bracket where I can hang my towels. So it kind of does two things at once. But for now, I have my paper towels under the sink. All my cleaning supplies. I have some racks here with things underneath, but it still looks kind of messy to me. So what I'm going to do is get one of those acrylic organizers that you can turn just to clean this area up a little bit. So that's that. And I love these cabinets because they're the kind that they don't slam. Like, look at that. They just close all on their own. And Bella loves them too. Alrighty, so let's move on over here. Over here I have my canisters for the things that I pretty much drink every morning. I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I will drink it every so often, but I try to stray away from it and try to be a little more on the healthy side. And coffee also makes my heart palpitate because I don't drink it often. So I do have my matcha in here for the mornings. And then in here I have my collagen. So when I make, instead of coffee, I'll heat up some milk, put some collagen, put some matcha in it, some sugar, and I'm good to go. And then over here we have my little cookie jar. And I'm pretty much tricking people because there's not cookies in here. There's actually Welch's fruit snacks. Boo! No, I know, I do have cookies actually in my cabinet. But I figure this doesn't have like a rubber seal. So I wouldn't want to put cookies in here because they probably go stale. So I think the Welch's were a better bet. Then over here I have this really, really pretty glass container thing that I found at Home Goods. And I just love this. These are one of those containers that you could put a little, like a little plant or a little succulent or a candle. And it just makes it look like extra fancy. Like, I don't know what it is. You put it in the glass and it just looks extra fancy. So I put my candle in there, and I purchased 2 of these because I fell in love with them because they have like a little bird on top. Purchased it at Home Goods. I think it was like $13. Unfortunately, the bottom of the other one broke, but I kept the top. So hopefully I'll be able to find the other part. And inside I have a candle called White Magnolia. Has a cute little top, and it just aesthetically, it's just beautiful. It just goes perfectly with my modern farmhouse look. And like, I don't like to decorate too much for the holidays because sometimes that can get on the tacky side. So what I do like to do is I'll probably put like a little tree in there, or like a little, you know, for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, I can always put something in there for the holidays. And look at this tile work, you guys. I did it all on my own. I added even edging just to finish it off. I bought smaller tiles to make sure that the end of where the tile ended looked nice and clean and as professionally done as possible. And then I caulked the edges here with like a waterproof tile caulk. Came out really good. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, in this cabinet I just have some seasonings. And this cabinet just, yeah, the same stuff. So I'm big on like, I really want to get more of these glass jars. This is my doggy area here. So I have their dog food in the glass jar, their treats, and I'm gonna get more jars for that so I don't have to have bags and things in there. Eventually this is just all gonna be like clear jars and canisters. Alrighty, then over here, in this little drawer, my baby drawer, I have my lighters, my little clips for my bags, and some sponges. Down here, I just have my oils, which is still pretty empty. Again, it's just me, so I don't need tons and tons of food, but I'm still finding things to fill up these spaces. I have to buy a few more things. This corner cabinet, I absolutely love. I have always wanted one of these. These are the ones that spins, and it definitely allows you a lot more space. And here's where I keep all my pots and pans. You spin it and I have them organized. So like the boiling pots from largest to small, the like big rice pot, the big cooking pots from large to small. Then I have my pans. And I gotta mention this, you guys, because I'm actually gonna be ordering the entire set, okay? This little pan right here is not only beautiful and pleasing to the eye, but it is amazing. This is by Masterclass, right? Yes, it's by Masterclass, and I love this. Not only do I love the way it looks, it has like a faux wooden handle that's actually like a rubber. Then it has like this stone material, but this is the best non-stick pan that I've ever used. A lot of my non-stick pans, when I use like a spatula, it scrapes off the non-stick. This is like a stone type of material, and it does not scrape at all. It is the best. Nothing sticks to it. I don't need to put a lot of oil or butter and things. So I'm going to be ordering the whole set of the Masterclass. It is absolutely amazing. They have it on Amazon. I'm going to order the entire set because it just works so well that I can get rid of things like that, where the non-stick just comes right off. I can spin that around. Then I have my lids there. Underneath I have my baking supply, so like casserole dishes, lids, my strainers, my cutting boards. I'm going to be getting an organizer for these because I want these standing. Make it look a lot prettier. Yep, and then I just go ahead and close that. All right. Over here, I installed my garbage can. Another thing I don't like is a garbage can sitting around. It just bothers me as well. So I have a hidden garbage can in here that I installed myself because I did everything myself. So over here I have my hidden garbage can with, again, the organizers that I have, and I installed everything myself. And right here I have this little rack which holds the garbage bags because I want them nearby the garbage can. Back there I have the wee pads for the dogs and a spray for the deck and all that. Then I have this little garbage can which I installed, and it simply just rolls out and you put your garbage in, and it's also a space saver, and then you just go ahead and you roll it right back in. And I love it because I don't like the way garbage cans look just sitting around. I want to make the most of my space. Of course, if it's something that's stinky, like I'll put it in a separate bag, close it, then put it in there. It doesn't smell up. And right over here we have my utensils. Oh, this garbage can thing, I purchased it at Home Depot. I believe it was like $55. Then in here I have my utensils. Oh, I fell in love with these utensils. I bought these on Amazon, and my gosh, like aesthetically they're pleasing. They're just lovely to look at. Look at that round spoon. Like something about the round spoon and like even the handle that I just had to have. I'm actually going to get these in different colors. I have them in black and gold and like a rainbow color. So the set comes with 4 of each with a large spoon, the large fork. And look at that fork. It's so adorable. It's so cute. It's like a short fork. They come with 4 of each. And I think it's like, I don't know if it's like $60 for one set. Then they have the regular size spoon. So cute. The regular size fork, which is slightly smaller. And look at this butter knife. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Like the shape and everything is so sleek. They also came with the little tiny spoons. Oh, so cute. Look at the little baby spoon. You got the daddy spoon, the mama spoon, and the little baby spoon. These are super cute. I have to buy a little organizer for these. I don't know where to put them yet. So I have them here. But this organizer I found at Target, and it actually expands. So you can like minimize it, enlarge it. This is the largest that it got, and I still have some space over here. So I put like my other knives there. Then I have my little measuring spoons and cups, which are like a faux marble, which I thought was really cute. A spatula, a large spoon. I have my miniature tools here. So like the little rubber spoons and little mixers. It's like the smaller things that are like miniature size. Some of these are by Rachel Ray, and some I bought at Home Goods. Then over here I have my can openers, a bottle opener, wine opener, cake and pie cutter, and some more knives. Over here we have my aluminum foil, wax paper, plastic wrap, and sandwich bags. Gotta have those nice and neat and handy. And over here is where I have the rest of my children's stuff. So I have my regular forks and spoons here and regular knives in the smaller drawer. Then I have the plastic spoons, forks, and knives that came with my little kitty cups and bowls that I got at Walmart. Ice cream scooper. This is like the kitty drawer. It's really cute. I love using these again. I use them like every day for when I'm eating and I don't need to be all fancy. Down here is my, I call it my entertainment section because it's more like for when I'm entertaining. I have my, where do you belong? Get in there. Oh, so now you want to act up. Okay. So over here I have my, my Tupperware. I have it on top. There we go. And then I have my napkin holder, the bowls for like serving or mixing. I have my placemats and some napkins here. I have my s'more kit and just like candles and dessert display. So like if I'm having a little dinner party, I have people over, this is where I would store all the pretty stuff that I would place on the table. So I have plenty of space to buy more. What else? Oh yeah, I did paint my ceiling light white because it was brown. I hate this light, by the way. I'm sorry if it looks like cold and ugly, but I have yet to change the bulbs on that. I'm gonna find bulbs that are more of a soft white because I just hate that light. It reminds me of a hospital. And then eventually I'm gonna have that removed completely. These hanging pendants, I actually bought these. I'm gonna show you a picture of what was there before. Or they were like a glass, like a speckled colored glass, and this part here was like a bronze color, but I actually painted it black. And then I purchased these, and you can, they're not even covered, they're beautiful. They just like went perfect with my whole theme. So these went really beautifully with these vintage style light bulbs. So like that's when I'm like, when I don't want a really bright white light and I want to just dim it down. I'm gonna turn off the lights, this light, so you can see. I do have my ring light because I'm filming at nighttime and the lighting's not that great at nighttime. I want like the ambiance to be different, and I move away the ring light. You see it's more of a yellow, chill, kind of soothing light that the vintage bulbs bring. They have a completely different ambiance going there. Then I have my candle over here. Smells so good. And yeah, that is it, you guys. This is my eat-in kitchen area. All right, you guys, so that is the end of my DIY kitchen tour. Thank you so much for watching. It is about 8:10 right now. I have on my dim lights. I have my candle going. I'm gonna wind down now, get into something comfortable, have a little snack. So thank you for joining me. If you're interested in seeing more details and how I did the work, because this was just a tour, but if you're more interested in the process and the things that I use, make sure that you go ahead and check out the part 2 to this video. I talk about the materials and the process and what I did to get my kitchen to look the way it does. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. Stay safe, stay blessed, and until next time, ciao. Okay, so the ending part didn't look as smooth as I wanted it to. I probably should have did it without my hands on the counter. Let's see, because it was just like, it didn't really go. So maybe if I did it like this. So let's try that again. Ciao, until next time. Never mind, you guys, that was a total bust. Either way, it just didn't look good. It's late. What can I say? I'm a little delirious. Bye for real. You hungry? So this one peed on her donut bed, and now she steals Bella. So look at poor Bella laying in a blanket like an orphan child. Oh, these dogs. You hungry? You want some food? 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 Come on, let's go get some food. Yeah, I know you hungry. You hungry? The baby, you hungry? Yeah, you're starving, I know.